To start off, if this is your first time watching us, go back to the first episode.
It's like, a little...
Go back.
A little choppy, but like, you know, it's learning progress, so... Ain't nothing gonna be perfect on the first try.
Okay, let's reintroduce ourselves.
My name is Kaaliyah.
I'm Chereka.
And you're watching Disney Channel.
Psych.
Right. Alright, so the last one, we was really just like, it was like a get to know us and how we became friends. And this one, we're going to be talking about 2020.
Dun, dun, dun. That's what dun, dun,
like,
dun.
Nah, this year was
tragic. And it was trash. Tragic.
Like,
what's another bad T word?
Trash, tragic, terrible. Torture.
Oh, yeah.
That's a bit much. Nah, this year was... But fair to say, like, I don't take nothing back that happened this year. I really feel like this year helped us learn a lot more about ourselves.
Oh, yeah. I did a lot of self-reflecting during quarantine. A lot of self-reflecting.
Getting rid of what you had to get rid of, even if that meant people.
Oh.
Like, I got rid of a lot of people. It hurt, but you gotta go.
Yeah.
Child. Anyway, so.
Okay, first things first. Coronavirus.
COVID-19. Like, what the hell?
Coronavirus! I'm telling you, shit is real! Shit is getting real!
Some of the states in this country don't know about COVID, or they do, but
they're doing terrible.
They're just ignoring about it.
Of getting rid of it. Like, that's one thing I give Massachusetts credit for. We're doing pretty well. Like, you cannot go nowhere without a mask. Like, you cannot enter no store without a mask. You can't even go into like freaking gas stations without a mask. Mm-hmm. Other places they don't care about the mask thing,
which is crazy.
Like, I had friends who went down south and like in the mall, no mask. It's like one or two people here and there. I'm like, yo, what's going on?
Now, with that being said, please wear your mask. I'm gonna put a little bling.
Right.
Please wear your mask because you're protecting not only yourself but people who are around you.
Right.
A loved one, an elderly person in your home, kids, literally everyone. So
yeah, that's what I feel like people don't understand. Like, you're protecting people you live with. Cause say, like me, I work with kids. So like, if I'm over there not wearing my mask and stuff, and then I come home, I live with elderly people, I pass it on to my grandparents. They're more at risk of long-lasting casualties than I am.
Yep.
So like, please be careful.
And
I want to go back to normal so bad. Like,
oh, girl, me too.
Like, I didn't go to Six Flags this summer.
I didn't even have a summer. Let's just say that. I did not have a summer.
Didn't have a summer. My summer consisted of, first of all, it was the quarantine in the beginning.
Oh my God.
And then work, and then everything is just online.
Yeah.
So
pretty much.
Moral of the story is, wear your damn mask.
Wear your damn
mask. It started off shitty.
Yeah. It started off really weird.
Right. We had
yeah
some passings.
Unfortunately.
Like Kobe. That right there was just like, and you know what's so hilarious? Well, not hilarious, but like what's so funny about it?
What?
I remember, like, you see how in 2019, right before New Year's, right, everyone's like, 2020 is going to be my year.
Mm-hmm.
It's the year of change.
2020 vision.
2020 vision. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. All of that talk just for the very first month. We lose a legend like Kobe.
Bro, I remember when that happened. We was at school. And we was in a dining hall.
Mm-hmm. And they played it on the TV.
Yep.
And it's funny because, mind you, like where we were sitting, the TV was right above our booth. And I think you were on Twitter.
Yeah.
And you had said it. And I looked at her and I'm like, And then we just both looked up at the TV and it's like
breaking news.
Yeah, it was all on the news.
It was just crazy. I'm like,
and I'm like looking around the caf, like looking at people like to see if they noticed it. And like you can see one by one, everyone just ended up looking at the TV and then people just started like screaming, like a little outburst here and there.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
it was really dark and gray for the rest of the day.
Right. I went back to the room and I was just Googling Instagram, Twitter, everything, like, just reading everything, like, it was one of those, like, yo, he really died?
Yeah.
Like,
because it's like, what the hell?
Right,
like,
you think he's so untouchable. I'm like, he really died? Then I started thinking about the family. And then that's when I found out that his daughter was with him, and that just made it worse. I'm like, damn, imagine losing your husband and your child.
Yeah. At first, TMZ was, like, playing around with us because it was over here. They, like, brought out some information saying it was everyone in the family. And then
I remember that. They were saying they were all on board.
Yeah, it was just doing too much. I'm like, can y'all just wait for, like, the actual, like, facts instead of just broadcasting
just saying
anything?
Whatever, right.
Because you're literally upsetting a lot of people.
Social media don't do that. They just want to be the first to get it out. That's how it is with them, like, publicity.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how it is with them. It's just whoever gets it out first and whoever has the best story to tell and the best pictures. Like,
same thing with
someone
Pop
just lost
Smoke.
a life.
Like when Pop Smoke passed away, he
was
like,
another one that passed in 2020.
They were already on it. Like I think I saw a video from TMZ. Like like when someone dies, they have like the bag, like they zipped up like the body.
Yeah,
recording the body into the
people
ambulance.
who record dead bodies are weird. Like you're mad weird.
That's creepy. If
you can record or take a picture of a dead body and post it, you're weird.
Yeah.
Like, you have no respect for the dead. That is someone's child. Someone's girlfriend, boyfriend, someone's best friend. And you're going to upload a picture.
And Pop Smoke was mad young. He was like our age.
He was our age.
Which is crazy.
He was younger than us.
No, for real.
Like, he was young. And he was blowing up.
Yeah, he was just starting.
Like, I'm not gonna sit here and cap like I was a diehard fan, but like I definitely listened to his music. His music was fire.
For sure.
Rest in peace. That's crazy. Him, and then we had the Black Lives Matter protests going on because of George Floyd and Breonna Taylor.
Yeah, that was so crazy. Again, I found both of those out on Twitter, and I even saw the video of George Floyd on Twitter.
You know what's funny? I will never forget the day I first seen the George Floyd video, right? My aunt was at work, and I think she came home and was talking about it. And I had seen the video, and I'm like, my sister had sent it to me, and I'm looking at the video, and I'm like, yo, I'm watching the whole video, like, yo, they're really nailing on his neck. I don't even think I went through the whole video before knowing he died in the video. And then my aunt came home and was talking about it, and I'm like, wait, he died in that? So I went back to the video, and I'm watching it, and I'm like, OMG, like, it was how long? It was like a whole 9-minute video.
Yeah.
And who would have thought he was about to be dead towards the ending of the video?
Over some fake money. Over a fake $20 bill. Like,
what pissed me off the most though was how the clerk was like, that shouldn't have happened to him. Sir, you were the one who made the big deal about the $20 bill. Let's start with that. Like, you were the one who was in your feelings over him giving you counterfeit money.
No, yeah, that shit was crazy.
Like, I just feel as though police use too much force for unnecessary reasons. Like, this man wasn't harming y'all in no type of way. No way, shape, or form. So what was the point of you really nailing on his neck for God knows how long?
Yeah.
And he's telling you he can't breathe. Like, some dickheads. They're just some dickheads, bro.
And then along with Breonna Taylor, this girl was sleeping in her bed. And then all of a sudden the cops came in here and shoot her up and then try to
apologize
one and pinpoint the boyfriend for it. Like,
yeah, like they try to, how you gonna blame the boyfriend for you guys coming and shooting his girlfriend because y'all mistaken the house?
This is some crazy.
But like, even if your first instinct is to enter the house and light it up,
right?
But nah, with the Breonna and Taylor, George Floyd, and then all the protests that came behind it, like,
definitely started an uproar in the Black community.
A huge uproar, like.
Yeah.
When I tell you, each night there was a new city who was having a
riot. Yeah,
basically a riot. I remember I was like, Boston ain't like that. And then these niggas lit a freaking cop car on fire. I said, oh,
these niggas
we was watching the news like, oh shit.
They was looting Newbury Street.
They were going ham.
They were going freaking crazy.
News reporters were out here zooming into license plates.
Really?
Yeah.
So did he get the unemployment benefit? Because I didn't until later on. But it wasn't, was it 1,200? I'm not even going to say anything.
I didn't get the 1,200.
I'm not even going to say what I got, but it wasn't no damn 12,000. It was no $1,200.
I didn't get
that
the
people
1,200.
were boasting about.
Yeah, I didn't get the 1,200, but I got the 600 a week.
Oh yeah, I did too.
But I did because
like
I was working. I had enough hours, so.
You had enough hours for my job.
I know you had to have like enough hours in order to get the 600 a week. If not, then you had to go to the PUA.
That sounds crazy. Wait, talking about like the unemployment website?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
I think that's how it was. I don't know.
I was getting that too. But being unemployed, let's talk about that. I got lazy.
It was bittersweet, right?
Yeah.
At first it was like, it was good. Then it got to a point where I felt like a straight bum.
Yes.
I started to not hate myself, but I was like, ugh.
I agree because I was feeling like a freaking like vegetable. Like I just felt
like I had nothing to do.
No motivation to do anything.
That's why I picked up on like the new hairstyles and then the dip nails because I'm like, I couldn't just sit at home and do nothing. I couldn't.
Oh man,
I'm telling you, it was bittersweet. Like it was real good in the beginning, but then what month was it? Like I want to say May. When May came around, I'm like, all right, like, and I was ready to go back to work. Like, I miss my coworkers, I miss the kids. I'm like, all right, let's go back now.
Yeah.
Then we went back, and I was like, lock it back down.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, it's just terrible to say. It's still terrible, but I like how everyone was like kind of going to the same thing I was going to. So, like, if I was unemployed, a lot of people were unemployed.
Yeah, right.
So I was like, okay, making sure
I ain't the only bum.
I ain't the only bum in this world.
It was getting to a point though, like with my parents and stuff, they would be like, "Y'all ain't gonna go find a job." I'm like, "Yeah,
mom, bro."
I'd be like, "Corona."
I was like, "Let me, take a break. I had a long, stressful year already. Let me just,
Right. It's been a year as is.
Take a step back and breathe."
Corona.
No, for real. My mom was on my ass.
I was about to go work security.
Where?
Somewhere.
Man,
I know security jobs are still open at the time.
I was looking for jobs like crazy. But yeah.
Yeah, but no, that 600 a week was
it was blessing.
Okay, so like, say if
us.
we was getting the 600 a week, but we didn't have to be so trapped, then it'd be smooth. Because it was really the 600 a week, but like,
it was blessing us. I'm not gonna lie.
It was. It definitely was.
But it wasn't enough.
It wasn't enough. It wasn't, and I didn't get the 1,200, so I was really tight.
I didn't get 1,200, but I got something from the white guys.
She said, "I'm not gonna say it."
I ain't gonna say it, but
I got something.
I got something. That's all I'll let y'all know. That's it. Oh my god!
Dang. And then it's like, all right, stuff opened back up. Partially to an extent, they opened back up. Then we got this election shit. What the fuck?
Nah, that was because I was on Twitter. I'm always on Twitter. So like when it comes to like politics and like the election, these people go ham. It goes crazy. Like you see a lot of like Republicans speaking on their side, and you see Democrats speaking on their side, and of course they clash, and it just gets into a whole big mess,
a whole brawl,
and on TikTok too. I've been seeing a little crazy shit on TikTok.
Let me tell you something. My For You page helped me find a lot of Trump supporters. I'll tell you that.
Really?
Because it would be like someone reacting to a Trump supporter's video, and they'll have their name. So when I tell you, everybody in the comments went to that person's page, and it's like, I will never forget this one girl's TikTok page I came across. When I tell you she was hillbilly, she was hillbilly. Like, I'm talking the boots, the dancing. Everything, like, she was hillbilly Trump supporter, hands down. Like, she had the Confederate flag. And then there was videos of people, like, upset when he lost.
Are you serious?
Like, literally in their feelings because he lost. I'm like, bruh, get over it.
Yo, I swear, they're, like, brainwashed. I feel like they're really brainwashed by this clown.
And it's like, I just want to know, what has he done for you, personally?
I know,
what he do for you? Nothing. Like, that man is a damn joke. I hate hearing his voice. Like, I just hate seeing his face and hearing his voice.
Yeah, me too. Oh my god, so, I don't know about you, but for me, it was the first time, like, voting.
Yeah, my first time voting.
Oh, okay, cool. I remember, like, I was watching something on Twitter, and this girl was, like, explaining her first time when she voted, and she cried at the poll, and, she kind of took, like, some time just to really, like, take it in, and I'm just like, if it's really that sentimental or that deep,
She cried?
She said that she cried, and I'm like, what are you crying about?
Right, you got him for?
When I did it, it was just like a simple 1, 2, and done. I did it at my old elementary school. I woke up really early. My mom made us walk up to my old elementary school at 7 o'clock in the morning. And we would just wait in line. And we did it. And then that was that.
I did early vote.
Oh, a lot of people were doing
We went to like this community center down the street. It was like a good line. In total, it took us like 30 minutes. And they made it like a, first time voter.
Oh.
Okay.
When I was waiting in line, it was me and my mom and a whole bunch of black people. And we were just talking about like, well, this is our only chance, to help America out and show out and get this guy out of here. So we were kind of all just talking about that. And then that's when I voted and went back home. But I'm not gonna lie, like the fact that I voted and then thank God, like Biden was elected.
It made you feel like your vote counted.
Okay.
I did something. But I did something as a citizen, so that felt a little rewarding.
Yeah, cause he was losing. Like
he was really losing.
Somebody was like, they're gonna have to drag him out the house, like homie did in Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Someone's gonna have to drag him out the White House like that. No, he has to go. Like, give it up.
Give it up. It's me. I win. You lose. Oh shit.
His wife,
Melania.
Yeah, she about to divorce him.
She out too. She out the country.
She's already out?
No, like I'm saying, like, she gonna leave the country. I'm convinced. There was a video and it was like anytime you try to show her PDA.
She was like, yeah.
Cause had to go. Like, he had to go.
What did she really do as the first lady though? About it,
bro?
Nothing.
Not a thing. Besides, be his shadow.
No, for real.
Or just not be there because she hated him. Like,
no, for real. Well, looks like 2020 is.
2020 was just a very. 2020 was just a year, like. But like personally, like for you, would you say like it was like a bad year? Because I think like stuff around like in the world was bad, but like I learned. When I tell you, I learned so much about myself this year.
No, yeah, I agree too. I learned a lot,
and the people that I got rid of and things that I learned.
I mean, it was definitely dull. It was dull, but like it could have been worse, which I am grateful and like thankful that it's not, because clearly I've seen too many things. But yeah, it wasn't that bad. It was just like it could have been better.
Could have been better.
Like my expectations from 2019 was so high for 2020. It was crazy.
In the beginning, so my birthday is in March.
Oh,
we literally.
Oh, we should talk about this.
Okay, we were literally in New York. So we were literally in New York, right? First of all, we didn't even want to go to New York for my birthday.
Yo, it was so iffy. We was like, we're hearing a lot of stuff about COVID.
But it wasn't crazy. Okay, so me and my cousin, our birthdays are 2 days apart. So we did that together. So I'm like, I'm 21 now. About to go to New York. We're about to do this, do that. Right before the trip, our families is like, are y'all still going? Y'all see Corona. Right when we came back, whew, everything was crazy the next day.
Bro, I remember we was getting like, not the Amber Alert, but like the public service from our phone, like about lockdown, and like, it was just too much. Like, it was just getting crazy, and then we was under quarantine. I'm like, what's quarantine? Like, I didn't really know what that meant until this year, and I'm just like, in my head, I'm like, so we can't leave our house. And a lot of things were shut down, and I'm just like, what is going on?
And then it got to the point where I was scared because like people was just dropping like flies.
Yeah, that's when it was getting a little scary.
I remember there was one point when they was like, oh, Corona don't affect black people.
Oh, you know I heard that.
Get out of here. Get out of here, man.
It made it to countries, other countries was dropping. And I remember there was a video, I don't know if it was real or not, of a hospital in New York. And they was like mad body bags.
No, that's real. I saw that too.
It was real?
Wow. They were like, I saw another clip. It was like in Brooklyn. It was like a big, huge like haul truck, and it was just like bodies filled with like. And like, I remember in the beginning when like those who had to wear masks is like if they had any symptoms or if they had it. And then now we all wear masks.
Now we're all wearing masks. So the camera was overheating. But yeah, basically. Is it focused?
Fuck you looking at, bitch.
Basically, to sum it up.
Yeah, 2020 was just crazy.
2020 is one for the books. It was about to be a world war.
Okay.
World War III. And then, due to the election, people talking crazy, like, I'm gonna shoot this up, I'm gonna bomb that up.
We should all just be united.
Like one big happy family. Then the cherry on top for 2020. Freaking Vaughn, bro. When I tell you that stabbed me in my chest.
Bro, I was shocked too.
My cousin texted me, she's like, so Vaughn's dead? I'm like, huh? You don't just calmly say that.
Yeah, that's a little, yeah, what? I was like, I know King Von, and then she was like, yeah, he passed away. I'm like, I'm sorry, run that. Man, 2020.
Yeah, that, and then...
Oh, wait, what else happened?
My man's Ken.
Oh, my God. When I say 2020 to hurry up and end, like, we got one more month. We need to...
Your birthday?
And, I mean... We're gonna stay tuned on that because, you know, I was just like this, you know, pride and hopeful for 2020 and 2019, and then this should happen.
First of all, I don't even know when we're gonna be able to walk without a mask.
Yo, I am praying. I'm not even gonna jinx it,
yeah.
But I'm just hoping when it gets hot outside. Wink, wink. I'm gonna do everything next summer that I didn't get to do this summer.
Right, I didn't do nothing this summer.
I didn't do jack shit, especially being 21. I didn't do nothing in the summer.
Right, like I turned 21 to be a bum. Pick up on some. This is why you gotta have a side hustle. If you don't got no side hustle, then you just gonna be broke, baby.
Shame on you if you didn't do anything. Anything.
If you're an adult and you didn't do anything,
shame on you. That's on period.
So what do we learn?
Wear your damn mask.
And
protect yourself and your loved ones.
Reach out to them. Don't let this try to make you not want to do things that you've been planning on doing. Like whatever you've been planning to do or you've been thinking of doing, do it.
Yeah, this is the time now because once Corona is gone and we're able to take our masks off, the world's gonna go back to how it was.
Before, right?
It's gonna be with you or leave you. It's gonna.
If you sit here and let everybody tell you affect you, then you're not gonna get nowhere.
You know, either you get right or get left.
And that's how it ends.
Alright, so make sure you guys subscribe, like, comment. You know how that goes. On our
Comment, subscribe!
on our YouTube channel, and make sure you guys share, tell a friend,
support is free,
and follow us on Instagram. Also check out our other platforms, which is Spotify, SoundCloud, and Apple Podcasts. And also email us for like advice and tips that you guys want us to share.
Yeah, give us some ideas.
No, for real, like email us.
Things we should talk about.
Yeah, for real, email us or DM us.
Yeah.
DM me.
DM us. This was Girl Anyway So.
Got Millie Rock.
Oh.